What is up, everyone? It's the Munch and welcome back once again to the battle tree. Last episode we got completely obliterated by Captain Kiawe and actually by every single trainer. I'm pretty sure all 10 of those last battles did not go too well, but in the end ended up losing, and today I am here for my redemption. That's right, it is time to get revenge on the battle tree itself. I know it's a tree, but I feel like I can somehow get revenge on it. Maybe, you know, turn it into a book or something like that. As always, I've got a very brand new party here, or a new team of Pokemon. And actually, speaking of green, we've got Grover, the Mega Sceptile, actually, today. Well, I guess I spoiled the Mega Evolution, but it's not like the other two Pokemon can Mega Evolve, so it's probably a little easy to guess. But we've got Azumarill and Excadrill as well. Three actually just powerhouse Pokemon, especially with Excadrill and Azumarill. They're just really powerful in that physical attack department. And Mega Sceptile is actually just a really good special attacker. So I guess we've just got a team of all offensive Pokemon, which might not exactly be my best idea yet, but if you guys are excited, make sure to hit that like button and let the consecutive Super Single Battle Challenge continue. I know she always says begin, but I feel like it's more continue because actually we literally are continuing. I'm at 11 battles right now. I was just practicing a little bit with this team and actually took on Cynthia yet again and finally managed to scout a trainer. I know in the last, like, I guess whatever episodes of the battle tree I've done, I've never actually scouted one of the battle legends or the trainer that you face after the 10 streak. But anyway, this team here, as I said, is basically just all raw power. As you can see from the Azumarill, or if you caught a glimpse there, he's actually got the belly drum. But Kanye here, no one man should have all this power because, of course, Azumarill has the huge power ability, which will double its attack stats, so just makes Azumarill actually really powerful. I don't know why I said actually 20 times, but I guess I actually just love the word actually. And wow, would you look at that? Getting a little lucky on the first battle here as we got a Charizard coming out next. We don't actually even need to go for the belly drum. Whoa! He's actually going for the belly drum himself. Unfortunately for Charizard here, I clicked Waterfall, so you might be in for a rude awakening there, man. Getting a little too excited, too quick, I guess, for Charizard there. But Belly Drum, in case you don't know, will actually cut your HP by half, but raise the attack stat by 6, so all the way to the max, basically. And what that means is Kanye here will have all the power in the world. Nothing can stand in its way. Actually, with just Aqua Jet, I'm pretty sure he can destroy a whole bunch of Pokemon, which is why we've got that Aqua Jet in there as well, because of course Azumarill is not exactly the fastest Pokemon, but unfortunately Kingdra went for a Protect there. That means it's just going to delay us one more turn, and then we can finally go for Play Rough. And actually my trump card on Kanye here is actually the Citrus Berry. I guess basically need that because of the Belly Drum. I mean, it's going to cut your HP by half, so if you get hit afterwards, I guess it'll immediately heal you back up. You just got to survive that hit. But it looks like we survived the first battle of today. Actually wasn't terribly tough, but then again, like I said, we're only at battle number 11, so I guess now we'll be moving on to 12. And I guess I decided to just start off again from 10 as opposed to 0. I guess I could have started from 0, but I don't know. I feel like the Pokemon you see from 0 to 10, you don't see barely any Mega Evolutions and basically no Z moves ever, I think. So I guess it's a little bit more exciting, in my opinion, when you get up on 20 or 10 to 20 streak, you know, you start seeing a lot more Mega Evolutions and stuff, so decided to start it off from here. Plus, I'm still kind of on my goal to try and get to 50 streak. I know last episode, I was absolutely demoralized by Captain Kiawe towards the end of the episode. I didn't actually mean I was going to quit the battle tree. I mean, I would never actually quit it because, I mean, what kind of person would I be if I was just quitting the battle tree? MunchingOrange is not a quitter. I mean, I have quit a whole bunch of LPs in the past, but okay, maybe I'm being a bit of a hypocrite, but anyway, this kid here has actually got a Crobat up next. I guess we'll just go ahead and waterfall that. But yeah, after the last episode, I was definitely feeling a little bit demotivated, a little bit like I couldn't actually handle the battle tree, and if I can't handle the battle tree, then how the heck can I handle any other types of Pokemon battles? But after a couple of days, you know, or literally a couple of seconds later, I was like, you know, I could probably record the battle tree again. And then a whole week passed, and here we are today, finally recording the battle tree with a brand new team. But yeah, like I said, I still want a bit of a challenge, so the 0 to 10 battles, I guess I'll treat it as my practice run, and then we'll keep it going from there. I think this team could actually make it pretty far, though, because even though they're not exactly well balanced, like I said, they're all basically offensive, I feel like that's actually a pretty decent strategy here in the battle tree. As long as you make the correct offensive moves, you should be able to take out most Pokemon, as we take down Electrode there. And the little kid holding a bat too. I'm not sure if he was like planning on playing baseball with Electrode. Would not recommend that. I hear Electrodes have a explosive personality, or at least they usually carry the move Explosion. So yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to bat it and then have that blow up in your face, literally. It's not sound like a good time. But anyway, we're taking on Grandpa Max here. I don't think he's actually Grandpa Max, but these gentleman trainers, in Alola especially, always remind me of Grandpa Max from Ben 10 because he's got that Hawaiian shirt on, I guess. Does he actually have a Hawaiian shirt or just a button-up? I don't actually remember, but I actually used to be a huge fan of Ben 10 back in the day. I know they recently started up a, I guess, remake or reboot to the series, so if you guys have checked it out, let me know in the comments what you think of it, because I haven't, honestly. I actually just haven't been watching TV at all in general. Pretty much for the last 3 years. It's all about that online, boys. But Venusaur coming out is definitely one of the threats that Kanye could face, so it's finally time to switch out of here, boys. I know that Kanye has kind of been comfortably sitting there in the lead for the last, like 6 Pokemon, I guess, but wow, he is just gonna straight up roar us away. Okay, then. I was hoping he wouldn't bring Kanye back out. Resetti is not too bad, though. The final Pokemon rounding out this team, and actually the bearer of our Z move in this case. I think I'm actually just going to go for a Swords Dance, and then maybe an Iron Head might be able to do some good damage on Venusaur. Oh wow, he's actually just going to roar us again. What are you hoping to get here, man? All but one of my Pokemon can handle Venusaur here, so I guess he's just hoping to bring Azumarill back out, but then why did he roar in the first place? I don't know, but it's time for our Mega Evolution. The Mega Sceptile is going to be coming through this episode. Actually, one of my favorite looking Mega Evolutions from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire for sure. But I just feel like I didn't get as much of a chance to, I guess, experience the Mega Evolutions in ORAS as much as I did the X and Y ones. Though I guess during my playthrough I did do 2 playthroughs. I think I did Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire simultaneously, and tried to have Mega Evolutions, or like multiple Megas on both teams, so I guess I did get to experience a lot of them, including Mega Sceptile here, Dragon and Grass, of course. I feel like I totally forgot what I was talking about, by the way, as far as Ben 10 goes, but I guess doesn't matter, because we will take down this Leafeon with our Hidden Power Fire, and finish off yet another battle with Grandpa Tennyson, or Max, I guess. But yeah, to finish off that Ben 10 thing, I used to watch the show, I guess, when the original show came on. I was like actually super excited about it. I don't remember how old I was. I feel like I was maybe a little bit too old to be so excited over Ben 10, but I actually really liked collecting the toys as well. And I don't know, it was just such a cool concept for a show at the time, like when it originally came out, how he had the 10 different transformations. And then I guess he added on way more transformations later on, but you know, the name Ben 10, because he had 10 original ones, was really cool. And it made for perfect toys because, you know, you have 10 toys to sell, 10 different ones to collect. I'm pretty sure they had way more toys than that, but the point is, I actually have not checked out that new Ben 10 series. I just feel like, I don't know why they keep changing the art style so much. I mean, I guess it's just the new form, the new art style. Teen Titans Go is like the other example of that. I really actually used to love the Teen Titans show as well. It had like a serious art style, but the new versions of both shows, Ben 10 and the Teen Titans Go, I feel like just look super extra cartoony. I don't know, I'm just personally not a fan, but I guess, you know, it's for the new generation. So I want to know what you guys think of the new Ben 10, because I actually haven't checked it out myself. So if you have, maybe you can let me know. But went for the belly drum there at last, as you saw, and we can now actually test out exactly how much more power this belly drum will give Kanye here, because as you saw, the play rough in the first turn didn't do too much damage, but this time around it's gonna do quite a lot more. Actually through the stockpile as well there on Walrein, just tearing it up. This Beartic does not know what's coming. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go for an Aqua Jet just to see how much power Kanye actually has. Even with Aqua Jet, look at that. One shot, destroyed that Beartic. If we can actually get this belly drum up, like, there's just no stopping Kanye, I feel like. And Auroras is going to be this man's final Pokemon. So unfortunately for this worker, another Rude Awakening is coming, my friend, because I've got the Waterfall. Oh, wait, what? The Freeze Dry. Was not expecting that, actually, but... Oh, and we get Frozen. Wow. That is just the cherry on top for this guy right now, dude. And actually, I guess we don't have the best Pokemon to deal with in Aurorus. Well, we do have Excadrill, actually, with that Z move, so that might actually be a good chance to show that one off. I don't think I've actually ever used the Ground-type Z move on any of my own Pokemon. I mean, I've seen it used against us, like back when we battled Hapu, I think, or one of the trial captains, or some kind of ground type trainer before, but I don't think I've ever actually used it myself. But there's always a first time for everything, and it is time to test out the Tectonic Rage. So let's go do a little dance, show a little love, get down tonight with the Z move, the Tectonic Rage. I mean, with a name like that, man, the tectonic plates are nothing to mess around with. And oh my goodness, did he literally just blast him into the core of the earth? Is that what I'm like understanding from what I just experienced? I don't actually know, but I heard the same thing when I was young, and it was pretty irritating. No idea what that man was talking about. I certainly hope he wasn't talking about the Tectonic Rage, because that is something I would not want to experience, you know, being my opponent. Like, I guess he was saying, you know, he experienced an earthquake or something when he was younger, something that would have been like a tectonic rage. I guess that is what a tectonic rage is an earthquake, or at least in real life. But anyway, we are going up against punk guy Scoop up next, and with a name like Scoop, don't actually know where I was going with that, but I just felt like the name Scoop was kind of funny. It's like, who the heck names their kid Scoop, for real? Like, did you want to work, or want him to work at an ice cream shop, or maybe as a pooper scooper? Oh my goodness, the Earth Power Hydreigon. I don't know why the heck this thing has Earth Power. That was unexpected, but Play Rough is definitely going to destroy his life. Being Dark and Dragon, of course, makes you quite a bit weak to fairies. That's actually so, I guess, ironic, because it is a dark dragon, you know, darkness and dragons. Those are two pretty scary things, but their weakness is fairies. Like, literally the most harmless thing you can think of. I guess fairies don't have to be harmless, but you know, you think of it as something like innocent, maybe not too harmful, but nope, they can destroy darkness and dragons, two of the most threatening things ever. I don't know, I guess like the contradiction between those seems a little funny to me. But anyway, let's go for our Earthquake. I could have totally gone Tectonic Rage yet again and probably one-shot this Muck, to be honest. But whatever. He's actually going to stockpile too, so our next Earthquake might not take him down. Actually, it probably still will, to be honest. Yeah. I guess we'll save the Tectonic Rage. Who knows what Scoop's last Pokemon is? Does he want to scoop up Muck? Muck kind of looks like it could be ice cream, but I don't know what kind of ice cream would be gross and purple like that. Maybe a grape ice cream? Is that even a thing? I feel like I've never actually seen grape ice cream, but it probably exists. I mean, it has to exist. Anyway, yeah, like I said, good thing we saved our Tectonic Rage, because now we're up against Umbreon. And Umbreon is just a really tanky Pokemon most of the time. I don't really like dealing with tanky Pokemon, so let's deal with it our own way with the Tectonic Rage. And I'm gonna pay close attention here. Yeah, it literally drops, like it cracks the ground open, drops into the core of the earth itself, and then somehow Excadrill like drills him down into the core. Like, I thought Excadrill was weak to fire. Why would he go into the core of the earth, which is just, it's like flaming molten iron? I think the core of the earth is made of iron. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I'm probably wrong. I'm usually wrong about these things. Science used to be my forte once a long time ago in a school far, far away, but nowadays, I guess I like actually learning a lot about science. I'm just not exactly the smartest at it, and you actually have Moonlight. Come on, my man. That's pretty annoying. And this man actually has the audacity to go for another Moonlight. Thankfully, I went for a Swords Dance, which means that now our attack should be a little bit higher. Except we're confused, actually. I did not realize that. And actually, I think Confusion does more damage to you if you use something like a Swords Dance. You hurt yourself even harder, so thankfully we're able to snap out of it, and Iron Head is not even going to do nearly enough. I was kind of hoping that would do more, actually, because now Scoop here has put us into a bit of a pickle. Here we are 20 turns later. As you can see, Azumarill is not in the best spot as far as HP goes, but that's because I belly drummed, and oh my goodness, he actually avoided it. This Umbreon is so annoying though. It's used like maybe 6 or 7 Moonlights by now, and I know that a Play Rough will finish it off, but we just have to hit it. Somehow I keep missing it. Now he's cursing at us. Like, dude, come on. Do you not know this is a family-friendly channel? You can say heck. You can't say anything worse than that. And anyway, we finally took him down. Can't believe that actually took so long, but we did it, guys. Scoop has been scooped. And that was actually our halfway mark, I'm pretty sure. Hey, look at that. The sky has turned nice and purpley orange once again. That's when you know that I've been recording for a bit too long. Except I actually haven't. I started recording pretty late today. Actually, my schedule in general has been really delayed lately. Like, I try to actually make a schedule for myself for the first time in a while. I know I'm taking responsibility being an adult like I should be. Well, not really. I think that's actually a pretty basic thing. I feel like I definitely used to have a lot more scheduling to my life, though, like back in the day when I had school and I guess just actual responsibilities in life aside from YouTube. I'm trying to get back to it a little bit and set myself up. I guess just structure my life a little bit more so I know exactly when good times are to record and when I can actually have free time to stream and stuff, because as I've mentioned for the last few weeks, I really want to stream, but I guess I just haven't really been in the right mood, I guess, or maybe in the right mindset, because I feel like if I'm going to stream, I definitely got to be on there for a while, especially if we're making a comeback. You know, it's been a while since the last Munch stream, so it's got to be something exciting. But anyway, we're up against Toxapex here. I'm actually not sure what our best option against it is, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and switch to Excadrill, even though I think he's weak to water, so I don't think Toxapex will really have too much water, though. Oh, as I say that, here comes the Z move. I don't think it's going to be, yeah, it's boosting defense, so it's probably some kind of, Z Toxic Spikes. I was going to say a status move, but I guess it's kind of a status move. What would you consider Toxic Spikes? Like a stage move, I guess? I don't know, man. Earthquake away, and I wish that Earthquake would actually, like, get rid of the Toxic Spikes, too. I mean, kind of makes sense, right? Like, it's literally shaking the ground all around us, and the Toxic Spikes would logically be on the ground, so I don't know, you'd think an Earthquake would make him disperse, but nope, Pokemon makes no sense at all, which is why we're going for an Earthquake once again, completely destroying Toxapex. I don't know how the heck we're using an Earthquake when we're on a tree, like, suspended in the air on a platform made of wood, but you know, like I said, nothing really makes sense here in the Pokemon world, so this Punk Girl's final Pokemon is going to be Nidoqueen. I like that we battled 2 Punks in a row, too. I wish I would have noticed her name, too, because I feel like the trainers here in the battle tree, or at least most of them, have funny names, kind of like Scoop. I don't know, I can't forget about that name, Scoop. Like, I cannot take that serious, man. I hope one day I get to meet someone actually named Scoop, and then, you know, I remember this exact episode and recording it and being like, wow, I can't believe I made fun of the name Scoop, and now I finally met a guy named Scoop, and he's the coolest guy ever, and then I regret this day. I don't know why I'd remember this, especially with my memory. Not exactly the best usually, but we took her down, and that means I think we've got 3 more battles to go before we take on yet another battle legend. I'm just going to keep on calling them battle legends forever, even if that's not exactly what it is, because I don't actually know what their title is, but the special trainers that we battle, the elites of the battle tree, I don't know, see, they don't really have like a title like the Elite Four or Champion, it's just battle tree dudes, special guys, yeah. Anyway, we got a Braviary, which is definitely not something you see every day, but I think Kanye should be able to handle this no problemo. I think actually, wow, he's going for Tailwind, so we get off our free belly drum here. I was thinking if he goes for something like, I don't know, a Brave Bird, it might actually take us out, but I guess he just goes for Tailwind. And I don't think our Citrus Berry will actually kick in here. Oh man, that actually kind of sucks. Because we have uneven HP when we go for Belly Drum, it leaves us at 104 HP. I think if we had an even number of HP. Whoa, what is this Sky Drop thing you're doing? What is happening here? I probably should have just gone Aqua Jet, to be honest. Probably would have destroyed Braviary in one hit because of our Belly Drumming. But oh, we're actually going to live the Sky Drop, and that Citrus Berry is going to kick in now. But yeah, as I was saying, if we had even HP, like if we had 1 more or 1 less HP, basically, the Belly Drum would kick in the Citrus Berry on its own, actually, I think. But since we have 207, I guess it didn't. Anyway, Lilligant here is going to go for Sleep Powder, which is just perfect. Probably should have gone Aqua Jet again, but I don't know, I got a little zoned out because it is a grass type, and that's basically one of Azumarill's only weaknesses here. But thankfully we do have our own Mega Sceptile, or I guess our own grass type here, who can take on any hits. Except Sleep Powder, actually. If this thing goes for Sleep Powder, that is going to be pretty annoying, but Petal Dance, you know, that's a-okay. We can definitely handle that. And actually, when we become a Dragon type, it's 4 times weak, or I guess resistant to grass, so that Petal Dance will do even less damage. Pretty sure Petal Dance is kind of like Thrash too, so this Lilligant is actually stuck using it until it becomes confused. And we've got that Hidden Power Fire. I actually don't really use Hidden Power all that often, or at least I think I don't really use it that often, so seeing that animation is, well, It's not really the most exciting animation, I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully Dragon Pulse is a bit more exciting. Hey. Okay, I guess that was pretty exciting. I mean, it took out Lilligant, so that's all the excitement I need. And this kid's final Pokemon is going to be Hawlucha. That's really weird, because I was thinking about Hawlucha ever since I saw that Braviary. For some reason, Hawlucha, or I guess Braviary, reminded me of Hawlucha. And this kid actually ended up having one. Not going to last too long, though, as Dragon Pulse will actually one-shot it, and that is it. If you don't swing in life, you don't... What? I actually wish I read what he said, because I feel like that was some really good advice, especially coming from a little kid with a baseball bat. But let's continue battling number 18, and I actually feel like we haven't seen any Mega Evolutions yet. Well, we definitely haven't, unless I somehow forgot, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't fought any Mega Evolutions, and maybe I'm thinking they start popping up more after round 20 or 20 streak battle. Maybe I should have started off on 20. I don't know. Perhaps in the next episode, I'll start off from 20, but for today, I guess after the destruction of last episode, it was maybe smarter of me to take it easier. I'm just going to go for Play Rough this time around and play it better safe than sorry. I don't even know why I'm actually battling this Toxicroak, because it is a poison type, and that is, again, one of the few weaknesses of Azumarill, actually, so... Don't know why I'm staring death in the face, basically, as here finally comes the Sludge Bomb! Oh! Wow, Kanye actually lives it, though. I told you guys, no one man should have all this power. Kanye is too much right now, and I'm pretty sure this Play Rough is about to destroy Toxicroak's life. Yeah, goodbye, little friend. Lantern has come out here, and actually I've just remembered, I think Mega Sceptile actually has Lightning Rod ability, so even if this guy goes for any electric moves, well, not on us right now, because we're not Mega Evolved, but if we were Mega Evolved, that would have actually rose our own special attack instead of Lantern's, but doesn't matter, because this guy is about to get destroyed by our Leaf Storm, actually. I don't think I've ever gotten to use Leaf Storm in this episode yet, but it is, well, I guess it's not really his signature move, but it's definitely Mega Sceptile's best move, or most powerful attack for sure. And there it is. Look at that animation, too. Destroyed the Lantern. Might have been a little bit of overkill too, because it does actually harshly lower our special attack. What is the other move that does that, actually? There's another, not grass move, but some kind of other move. Draco Meteor, I think, actually. When you use it, lowers your special attack. Maybe there's a couple of moves like that. I think Overheat actually as well. It's like they're so powerful that they've got to have some kind of drawback. But in this case, it helped us get the win. So really, there was no drawback. Even after the special attack drop, we destroyed that for Alligator too. So this team is coming through pretty clutch so far, making it all the way to battle number 19. Let's see what awaits for us here. Actually, it's a worker. That doesn't really tell us what kind of Pokemon he's going to have. There's really no way to tell what the heck team anyone is going to have in the battle tree. So we got Worker Skip here. Probably a better name than Scoop, actually. We got Scoop and Skip. These guys definitely are like best friends on the low. They're like, they get together, you know, after their battle tree grind. They're like, oh, you want to go out for some beers, man? Maybe get some lunch together. I don't know what adult people do. I just kind of sit in my room all day. But anyway, we're up against Rhyperior, and he's got the Rock Wrecker, actually. That is such a powerful attack that it is going to absolutely wreck our Azumarill. That's not good, actually. That is not a very good start. I kind of knew that that Rock Wrecker would wreck us, because I think it has like 150 power or something insane like that. But yeah, I guess I wasn't expecting Rhyperior to be faster than our Azumarill. I definitely know it's not faster than our Sceptile, though, so maybe I should have just gone for Giga Drain, actually, so we don't lower our special attack right off the bat. But whatever, I'm going for the secure kill. Let's go. Watch this thing have like a Sturdy or Focus Sash or something. I mean, I know it doesn't have Sturdy, but I don't know. Would have been surprising if it survived is what I'm trying to say. Pinsir is going to be up next, and that's not great because, well, I guess we do have Hidden Power, actually, so this is A-okay. This is probably going to take it out in one hit, actually, too. And if it doesn't, then oh my goodness, this is the world's tankiest Pinsir. I actually did, okay. Maybe I should have gone for a Dragon Pulse or something. That's why I didn't actually want to use our Leaf Storm on the first turn, because the special attack drop actually made that Hidden Power significantly weaker, and now we've only got Resetti left. Now, I don't know if this Pinsir actually has like a Brick Break or something. I'm thinking that it might, so I should probably just go for Rock Slide. Watch it miss, though. Oh, that would be tragic. Alright, it hits and it takes it down. Okay, so we were in a little bit of trouble, but if this final Pokemon is something that we can take out with Earthquake, heck yeah, it's Raichu, boys, and it's not even the Alolan form either. Although the Alolan form doesn't actually float. I was thinking it had Levitate because, you know, it floats around on that little skateboard, but no, it's got that Alolan Surfer, or Surge Surfer, whatever. Here comes our Z move, Z Power, the Tectonic Rage. Let's go! For the third time, I think, today, and I just can't help but actually feel some kind of rage whenever we use this attack. Like, just look at how aggressive this is, dude. Raichu with the Shuka Berry, I don't think that's going to help you against the literal Earth itself crashing into you, bro. But yeah, thankfully we pulled that off because I was actually a little scared at some point that we were going to lose that. But we did it. We beat the worker. Guess he's skipping work today. Because his name is Skip. Get it? Anyway, battle number 20 is up next, and I'm going to take a small break, and we'll be back to challenge whoever it may be. And it looks like Sina is stepping up to the plate. I kind of forgot her name for a second there, but this is kind of surprising. I did not know you could battle her, but here we go with that X and Y battle music too. Oh, that is awesome. We are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Sina. Looks like I actually remembered her name, but I think we actually battled her once way long ago. Or it may have been Dexio, actually, here in Pokemon Sun. I think you battled Dexio, and in Moon you fight Sina, but that was like way long ago. I even forgot the name of the town. I think it was Hihi or Hia City, where that hotel is. Either way, it looks like she's actually a Psychic-type trainer, as she's starting off with Oranguru here. And I'm actually a little bit scared. Oh, this Psychic might do too much damage here. Oh, never mind, actually. Kanye is going to tank it up. Special defense is going to drop, though, so that's a little unfortunate. But we got off the belly drum, and I think that's actually good enough to probably sweep through the rest of her team. I'm not really sure, but I definitely got to go for an Aqua Jet right here, because as you saw the Psychic there, Oranguru is quicker than Kanye, so I don't know. Let's see how much this Aqua Jet does, and whoa! That huge power is coming through right now, boys. I gotta say, man, this belly drum is really, really good. I mean, I figured that where I was a little bit scared that I wouldn't be able to pull it off, or, you know, I'd use it and then end up just flopping and dying, but so far it hasn't been too bad, and Lilligant is actually her next Pokemon, so not really the best matchup here for Kanye. It's all good. I'm actually just going to go back out to Grover, our Mega Sceptile. I keep forgetting his name, actually, but I think Grover is actually, like, the very first Trico I ever had. Like, way back when I was a kid, I named him Grover, and ever since then, it's stuck around. So, here we go, Grover, with that Mega Evolution. The Christmas tree is coming through, or at least the pine tree on his tail there. I always love calling him the Christmas tree, though, because I don't know, I feel like, not with this attack, actually, but I think with Leaf Storm, sorry, he actually shoots off his tail like a Christmas tree, just blasting off into the opponent. But Glaceon is going to be Sina's last Pokemon, and again, a counter to the one we have out. Like, she brought out a Grass type against our Azumarill, and now an Ice type against our Sceptile. This is craziness, man, but we do have the hidden power. Actually, I'm just going to go for a Leaf Storm, because why the heck not? I'm sure that we're faster, and I want to see that tail blast off. He literally shoots his tail off. Like, what the heck, dude? Anyway, doesn't quite finish off Glaceon. That's actually, like, literally 1 HP. I don't know how you survived with that much, buddy. But, gonna take down Grover there. Actually, this, it's gonna come down to basically who's quicker here. I'm pretty sure our Excadrill will be quicker than Glaceon here, but there's always that small chance. I don't think Glaceon can kill us in one hit, though. So, let's finish it off with an Iron Head. And yes, we are quicker. A bit of overkill here. I think that Glaceon's HP was a little low to begin with, but we're going to take him down and take down Sina. Brilliant and intense. You demonstrate a wonderful fighting style. Why, thank you. Can't really say the same for you, Sina. I was not really expecting to battle you here in the battle tree, but you didn't really give us the, I guess, hardest, most intense battle yet, I could say. Then again, last episode, I was complaining about how difficult of a time I was having, and now it's like the complete opposite. I'm complaining about how easy of a time I guess we had. Probably better to complain about having an easy time, I guess, though. But we get our 3 battle points, and that is it. I guess we'll scout Sina. For once, I'm finally going to scout one of these trainers. It costs 10 battle points, though, but I guess once you scout them, you can actually, I guess, team up with them in the multi-battle mode. So I think now if we tried out the multi-battle mode, we will have Cynthia as well as Sina there available to choose our partner. I think that's how it works at least, but maybe we'll find out in the next episode, as that is it for today. We actually, for once, didn't really struggle that much, and I feel like I'm jinxing the next episode by saying that, so hopefully I didn't, and we can continue our climb up the battle tree. I'm not giving up. We're making it to 50 streak, and I will see you guys in the next episode.